Greetings. Greetings, people. Um, Let me say hello to you. Welcome. Greetings. Welcome to my channel. All that go along with that. And I will start out by saying my name is Arnisha, but I prefer to be called Flykhic. And I'm here to tell my story. So bear with me. I've never been on camera before to just talk to people. I know why I'm here, and this channel is a work in progress. It took a long time for me to even just make this video. And as you can see, I'm making this video from my hospital room. I'm in Houston, Texas, and I'm 2 days away from a surgery to fix my face. I was a victim of a violent crime November 13th, 2020, and a person shot me in my chin and, robbed me. It was a person I thought I knew. I met this guy. He said he understood me, thought we were friends, we hung out, and next thing you know, I'm bleeding everywhere and so forth. And I was shot and left for dead and robbed of my car and my phone and other stuff. And I'm still processing that. After being shot, I went home to Milwaukee and went back around my family and heal up. And I came for a regular checkup on February 12th or 13th, 11th. And that's when I was alerted it was a problem and they had to redo the whole thing. And so I'm in the hospital fighting an infection from a surgery site in the revision of my chin and jaw because it was broken. So I'm so happy. It's not a sad thing. It's just something I have to do to get over it. Because I'm never a victim. I'm a survivor. I'm an overcomer. I'm an understanding person. And I'm a healing person. And most importantly, I'm love. I am love, period. I am love in every situation, good or bad. Because it will lead the way for me. So I decided to share my story of my life. Couple disclaimers. Yes, I am transgender. This is really hard because I didn't look like this before I got shot. So I decided I want you guys to go on this journey with me. And it will help me tell my story. I don't really know how to tell it, but I'm telling it. I have so many things I want to share with you guys about my life. And I hope my life can touch people, reach people, and help people see brighter and beyond the fence of their immediate circumstance. I've been through so many things in my life. I don't understand how I made it, how I overcame it. I hear so many people going through so many things. And you out there that's going through something and think don't nobody understand you. This isn't about being trans. I love myself. I know who I am. This is about just how people treat people. And then the scars of that and dealing with that. This is a judgment-free zone. This is a healing zone, a healing ground, a sacred ground. sacred waters for healing. And I really want to do something great with this. I don't want to be like everybody else. I just want to help and to heal. My healing is your healing is my healing. Like, we can start this great thing together and do something really great together. And let's be fly about it. Let's be great about it. Let's not be stuck in the mud about it. Because I tell you, being stuck in the mud is the most craziest, hardest thing to do. Because it's like denying something. I've been through so many things in my life that I don't really understand it. But I do know how to smile through it all. I know how to overcome through it all. Because I always feel like no weapon that is ever formed against me can ever prosper. A shame. I am love. That was a genuine smile. It's hard to smile when you've been shot and you think you're ugly and you think you're not going to recover. So bear with me. Please bear with me. It can only get better. And hello to you and welcome to my channel. I'm Queen Flykhic. I feel so honored to tell my story. I lived a life of never being heard. I'm the middle child of 3 boys, Anthony, Arthur, and Darren. But my name is Arnisha now. Arnisha. I used to sing that song when I was a kid, and I used to love that song. And I didn't know that one day I would change my name to Arnisha, and it fits. Arnisha, and I'm Flykhic. I've done it all. I've been a lot of places, and I've seen a lot of things. And I always see the lemonade and the lemons. Even if there ain't a lot of sugar, I can make it go because I don't have any other way. So welcome to my journey. And I hope me telling my story will help you in some type of way, whoever it is. If I reach one person and I touch one person, I hope I can help them do something they need to do for their life to make it better. I never thought I would be in this position in my life. I never thought I would be a victim of a violent crime. I never thought I would have this experience of this life. And I have had the most happen to me. I've been unwanted. I've been unloved. I've been unprotected. I've been unmothered. I've been unfathered. I've been so many things in my life. But I'm still here. Through the grace of the Most High and my ancestors and my spirit guides, other people, whatever your belief is for you. It's all open. It's all love. And I love myself. And I love you. The person watching right now, I love you. And I'm speaking to the person that been hurt, been left out of shit, been walked over, been pushed around, been unheard. I hear you. I stand with you because I've been through that shit. And right now, I'm being heard. I was shot November 13th, Friday the 13th, I was shot by a hater because you made like you like me. And you know what's crazy about it? This guy made like he liked me. And in the end, being intimate, in the middle of intimacy, he shot me in my face and my chin. And I felt like I died. Everything was so dark, like a peaceful sleep. And then I heard the voice that asked me a simple question. Are you gonna wake up? Are you gonna cough? And I literally woke up with my face in a pillow at a Motel 6 with a bullet wound in my face. And I threw up all this blood, and I threw up a piece of my tongue. And when I got up, I looked in the mirror, and my face was just destroyed. And I instantly got upset. And in the midst of all that, I get out of my room and I go to the office of the Motel 6 in Houston, Texas. And they were so indifferent to me. They gave me a towel and told me to go back to my room and wait for the police. And when the police got there, even they were indifferent. I'm bleeding out of a hole in my mouth. Like the bullet went in here and came through the root of my mouth and got stuck up in my teeth up here. The bullet is still in here. And they act like they really were indifferent. I was so afraid. I thought help had arrived, and all they could do was ask me a million questions. No one ever asked me, was I okay? No one never comforted me. They act like I had the plague. And I called on the Most High, my ancestors, to save my life. I never felt so alone that when the police could come, I grabbed the police officer's leg for help, and all he did was like, she's bleeding on me. He didn't care about nothing else, but that's what I can remember in my ear. And when the paramedics came, they were so irritable because I looked like a girl and I had to say I was a boy or whatever you want to call it. But I think it's highly offensive to call me a boy comparing to other people because clearly she don't look like that. All natural, baby. I have a story to tell and I'm going to tell it to you. I'm not here to preach anything to anybody. I'm not here to promote anything. I'm here to heal myself and hopefully heal a lot of other people along the way. I've been hurt so many ways. I can look back on my life and say I was cheated, but that would be a victim, and I'm not that. I am not defined by those experiences. I overcome them, I manage it, and I move forward. Because I only have the moment. And I'm so grateful for this moment. After what I've been through, after almost dying, well, I did die. So the paramedics come, and they load me up, and they put me in the back of the ambulance. And I'm bleeding so bad. I'm starting to get dizzy. I'm like, oh, Lord. And no lie, I said to the Most High, I said, oh, Lord, Don't let the queen go out like that. Don't let the queen go out like this. Don't let me go out like this. And I heard a voice tell me, if you be afraid, you're gonna die. And I started taking deep breaths and slowing the moment down because I didn't want to leave my family. I have so many things I want to do. It was so unfair to take my life like this. It wasn't time. And I wasn't ready to die. And I had so much pain in my face. It hurt so bad. It was a sting I never felt before in my life. It was penetrating. And you know the ambulance driver? He offered me a shot of morphine. And do you know, he offered me another one back to back. And the craziest thing happened. I hear the driver that's driving me to the hospital to ask him, he says, what's her vitals? Like, what's my heart rate and stuff? And he lies. And he turns to me and says, you know I'm not going to call you ma'am. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm shot in my face. And you're worried about a fucking pronoun. I never told you to call me ma'am. All I wanted you to do was get me to the hospital to save my life. How mean can you be? But it didn't stop nothing. Because I ignored that evil motherfucker. He was just mad I wouldn't die. That's the way he made me feel. And I fought even harder because I knew I was going to live. Just get to the hospital, I know I'm going to live. So I had to be strong in that moment. I had to see beyond a hateful motherfucker to tell me I'm bleeding from a gunshot wound that was deadly. I'm not going to call you ma'am. I'm like, you're a hater. Because I know I'm beautiful. I know it. If I show you my before and after pictures, you would gag me. But it's not about that. And so I made it, they got me to the hospital. And I got to the emergency room and all everybody did was look at me, was like, that's a boy. Oh my God, I can see it in their face. And of course they were shocked I was still alive. And I could talk. I'm one tough girl. I'm one tough queen. I know that. It's just one of many things I've been through. I've survived assassination attempts before. My stepfather tried to kill me. Who puts a kid on the back of a bike who's 7 or 8 years old and asks them to hold a gallon of milk while you're riding on a Lyra Harley? I was abused at 4 years old by a woman. I battled back from that. I battled back from being beaten. I battled back from whoopings all the time. You open your mouth, you get hit. You can never express yourself. I've been through so many things. And now I know more than ever. I've been to jail. I've been raped as an adult. I've been through so many things. I've been on the outside, looking in. From my mother, she didn't want me. She made me feel like a burden. To my father, who was never there. I really had a life of a lot of pain, but I always can smile and see the brighter side of things. I am lemonade. I am sunshine. I am love. Welcome to my channel. I'm Queen Flykhic, and it's a pleasure to meet you all. Let's get together and have a conversation and try to heal and be one with each other. That's what I desire, and that's what I will do. I'm here to share my story, make you laugh, make you cry, make you understand, make you overcome, but most importantly, help you see that no matter what happens, it's really up to yourself to overcome it. It's a lot, but I'm so grateful I can be here to tell my story. It's a lot to be here. People are mean at times, and people are wonderful at times, because it's a choice. I'm not perfect, but I am perfect for me. I love you, and I love you later.